Roll a hack and slash to see what happens. That's not a joke.
That's pretty funny. I feel like he'll find it funny.
7. So, as you go to stick your staff up Samuel's butt, I think he'll just slap you. And because you don't actually successfully do it.
Okay.
So you get close. No. You go to do it, and Samuel tries dodging on the way. You actually hit his knee, and Samuel collapses to the ground in pain. And the satyr laughs. He laughs at the pain. He goes, "That was hilarious, but that wasn't a joke."
Oh, come on.
Samuel's looking at you. Why?
Sorry, Samuel. I thought he'd find it funny.
Oh, he finds it funny, but that's not a joke. I'm not going to pay you for that. But thank you for the entertainment. And he little giggles. No jokes. You can just pass through. You're not going back the way you came.
Okay.
As he says that, a wall appears behind where you were.
Oh, that's good.
He just snaps his fingers.
Would he know what a camel is?
Sure.
All right. 2 camels are having tea in the desert. One camel looks at the other and says, "Could you pass the sugar?" The other camel says, "Will that be 1 lump or 2?"
It starts to laugh at this like no other. Go ahead and roll me a 1d20.
1d20. I'm not going to say woman's rights. That's not a joke.
That's horrible. 13.
That's
Okay.
my lucky number.
Okay.
Oh, shut up. It was a good joke. It was short and to the point.
I don't actually like that. He's not going to actually give you anything. He's going to give you a tip. He goes, it's actually going to be a riddle. Let me find this riddle here.
Oy.
All he's going to say is, he goes, there's a riddle to it, but all I'm going to give you is, because you hurt your own partner, is what goes up is the only hint you get. Now enter.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we go in.
You enter into this room, and as you enter, there is a staircase that leads way up into the cave. You can't even see how far it goes. What do you do? That's all you see. There's obviously torches going up it, so you will be able to see the whole way up, but it goes so far in distance the flame disappears into darkness.
Alright. We start going up the stairs.
Alright, you start walking up the stairs. And you walk, and you walk, you walk, you walk.
Alright, and we stop and we head back down.
So you look around, you're like, nothing's changing. So you turn around and you start walking back down the stairs. And as you walk, you hit the floor, and you take a step to land on the floor, and your foot passes through it. You walk.
Is there like a stair?
There's stairs, yeah. You walk down below the floor, and you find a room. Just a square room with the stairs. There's a wall to the east, and there's a wall to the west. And there's some runes carved around the top.
Okay, you want to describe that one more time?
There is a wall. It's a square room.
You have,
but it's not full on like square. It's more rectangle. There's on the east and west sides are the smaller sides, and that is what you see. And there's runes laid across the entire top.
And it's just like a long hall, kind of.
Kinda.
Okay. Detect magic. See if there's.
You see no magic besides your silver figurine.
I'm not gonna look at my silver figurine every fucking time here.
I'm just telling you what you see that's actually magic.
I'm gonna try and discern reality here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Ask me 3 questions.
Sweet. All right. What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for something that seems out of place.
All right. What here is not what it appears to be?
The wall to the west seems to almost flicker.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
The runes are useful to you.
I'm gonna go over to the west wall then.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm gonna kind of poke my staff at it.
Okay, you poke your staff and your staff goes through.
All right. I walk through it.
You step through. Samuel, Hassan, Parker all follow through. And you enter into a small staircase that leads down to a floor. And you see a passage to the west and a passage to the east. There's stalactites and stalagmites on above and below. It seems to look as if the passage to the west opens up into more man-made type of stuff, like maybe more stonework, whereas the one to the east is more cave-like.
I hate choices. Which way you guys want to go?
Hassan goes, I would go with what Maxim said, flip a coin. I can feel there's something either way we go.
All right. Let me get a coin. All right. I take one of the coins.
Okay?
Heads is east, tails is west. West it is.
You go west, so you go towards the man-made area. And you walk towards the man-made area, and as you do, you come upon a great shrine that's water on the bottom of it, and this statue just comes up out of it. And it is a statue of, you would know as Leviathan. Huge fangs, glowing like gems in its eyes.
Okay.
And Hassan goes, actually, you know what? Spout lore first, and then I'll do it. See what you know about this.
Okay. What I know, like, from my book.
Your book / what your NPCs may know. Spout lore. So Hassan actually goes, before you even go into your book, and goes, this is Satish. She is the rival god, the evil god of Apothos, the snake god. He is evil. We should not stay in this place long.
Alright, I'm just gonna look around real quick, see if I can see my staff I'm looking for.
Okay, hold on a second then.
Because obviously the gems are magical, but I ain't going for those fucking things.
Okay, so you go to look around, and as you do, out of the water comes the head of a snake. And let's see, what can it do here?
I'm not gonna sacrifice a priest.
Okay, so this head pops out, followed by 2 more, and they're just slithering back between themselves. And it reaches down to bite towards you. This thing, its head is bigger than your body.
Oh boy. And it's coming at me.
its head. They're diving towards you.
All right. I yell to the other guys, "I'm gonna need some help here," and do the split magic missile thing.
So you're attacking 2 of the heads then?
Yeah. Wait, 2 of the heads? Are you saying there's more than
There was 3
2?
heads.
There's 3? I don't remember there being 3.
I said there was. I said 2 more popped out, and they're swinging back and forth, and they
Oh,
dive down.
oh my
towards you.
god, wait, is this what I think it is?
Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, boy.
Make your attack.
I'm making my fucking attack.
Awesome.
It's going great!
So this thing bites down and chomps at you. Since you did use Parker, she is there with you to defend, so you may use her armor during this, which I believe is a 2.
Okay.
And please roll a d10 plus 3.
A D10
Plus 3.
plus 3. If this crits, I'm dead.
No, you're not. It can't crit.
I only have 13 health.
You also have 2 armor from her.
Ah, yeah, right. D10 plus 3.
10. So you take... Do you have any armor or no?
1.
Okay, so you take 7 damage.
Oh boy.
So you're at... You said you already took 3, so you're down to 6.
I'm at 6. 6.
Okay. It bites down, and Hassan and Samuel go, "It's not worth it. We need to run."
Can I cast sleep on this thing? Since I'm pretty sure
You can try
I
to
know
put
what it is.
each head would be asleep.
Each head.
Each one will have to be put to sleep separately. So go ahead and roll. You can roll to sleep to 4 things potentially. Go in and cast your sleep spell.
Okay, I gotta see what the thing is for sleep. So. 1d4.
Roll your cast a spell first.
Okay, roll cast spell then.
If you do that, you succeed in casting. 6. So you go to put this thing to sleep, and your spell fizzles as you start to cast. And you realize, no. Okay, this is your own fault.
It's my own fault.
This is your own fault. You're going to cast a spell to fizzle. At the same time, though, one of the heads reaches around and snatches up Parker into its mouth, and now has Parker enclosed within it. And she's screaming as it's starting to crush her.
Oh, fuck it, eh?
What do you do? Somebody should have taken Fireball.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just teasing you at this point. It's fine. Parker's being slowly crushed by this head of this creature, this snake.
Yeah. I wish I could roll better. If I fucking rolled better, this wouldn't be going so fucking bad.
I don't think you want that experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like level 10 by the time this is over. I'm debating whether or not to leave her at this point.
Make your decision. You can run, they're distracted.
Okay, fine, fuck it. I tell the priest, let's go.
Samuel and Hassan go, "But what about the elf? Can we leave her? We shouldn't leave her. Our God would not like this."
You motherfuckers! I literally say that to them.
You should just be convincing, you bastard.
I don't want to be convincing.
You tell them, "Well, I'm leaving." Do what you want. It's your character. What would your character do with this situation?
Well, he's Rewix. He's a kind old man.
You're gonna be a kind old man, but does this kind old man want to potentially die? That's what you're asking.
Too fucking kind.
That's asking what that's what your character is asking himself right now. Do I think is it worth potentially dying for?
He's old. He says fuck it. Throws a magic missile at the one holding her.
Okay, go ahead and roll your cast a spell. 13. Okay, since you roll a 13, which is more than a 12, Parker is assisting with this because she's casting her own spells at it. Go ahead and roll your, you can split this damage.
Okay.
I'll allow it to split. You can either split it 3 ways, which is fine.
Okay.
Or you can split it 2 ways, but roll a +3 along with the damage.
2 ways +3.
Okay. Nine. So it splits, and the Hydra. It's a Hydra. Fuck it. I'm tired of not telling you it's a Hydra.
Yeah, I know
I
it
knew
was
it
a
was
fucking
Hydra.
Hydra.
And-
So technically, the sleep spell should work on all of them.
Nope. Each head has its own brain. So it slices. The magic missile actually loops around and slices and cuts off the one head holding Parker, and Parker drops down into the water, right next to the shrine. The other one, the other head on the other side, splits, cuts that one off, and the Hydra in the head in the middle just screams and charges down to bite at you. What do you do?
I'm gonna fucking. Throw magic missile at it.
Go ahead. You're gonna shoot a magic missile as this thing is trying to bite your head. It's literally diving down and you bite. If you throw a magic missile, just so you know, because you're not trying any way of dodging it, it's going to deal your damage to you if you miss.
Yeah.
It will deal damage to you. If you try to dodge it, it may not. But if you're going to go, fuck it, bah! Then there's a chance you're probably going to. You can always still try to invoke the assistance of your people if you do succeed.
Mm-hmm. Alright. No, I'm gonna take a chance on this one.
You're gonna blast it?
I'm gonna blast it.
Alright, so how are you doing this? Role play it out for me, because you need to tell me how you're incorporating everybody into this.
The priests are gonna be behind me.
Alright, like they
I'm gonna tell them, help me out with this power shot. I'm gonna use both hands on my staff, aim up at it as it's going, and like the 2 priests are gonna have like beams of light going to the end of my staff.
Alright.
And then it's gonna shoot at the snake.
Okay, go ahead and give yourself a +1 to the roll. $12. Go ahead and roll a 2d4 +1. $9. So this thing coming at you, but you're aiming towards it. At that very moment, Hassan goes, "No! Aim for the chest, its heart!" And you redirect and you shoot, and it pierces right through the middle of it. And this hole just falls, and then it's coming down, and it falls right in front of your feet and dies. That close.
Is Parker or whatever the fuck?
Parker comes up out of the water, like holding her ribs, and kind of climbs out. She goes, "I could use some help."
I give the priests a bandage to go help her.
Okay, so you go to bandage up Parker, and once she's bandaged up, she kind of hobbles over to you and she gives you a kiss and thanks you. Alright, give me a half second here and we'll continue. But my dog is bothering me, so maybe something's going on. Let me find out.
Sure.
We'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. You can relish in your victory at killing that thing. Okay. I am back. Are you there, Jesky? Jesky. My graphics card's here, guys. So I'm going to unpack it while we're waiting for him to get back, because I don't know where he went. Yeah! This thing is fucking huge. I don't like the fact that part of the box is open, though. That makes me question things. Cool. I'll be trying to install that in a little bit. Once I'm done with this, and I might be going out to dinner with my friends. So, since Jesky's gone, I wasn't ever actually intending for him to fight this thing, but because he decided not to walk away when he was warned, that's why he ended up fighting the Hydra. Because there's still one more evil enemy for him to fight. There's still one more thing that can kill him, which is on the map. So how are you feeling?
Talking about me over there? Talking about me?
Yeah.
Ah, fucking A.
My graphics card came.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Yeah, that's exciting. So, you kill the Hydra, and it almost in a sense creates a bridge towards the statue. What do you want to do?
You know what? I've came this fucking far. I'm gonna walk up the fucking neck of that stupid ass fucking thing.
Okay, go in and give me a Defy Danger plus your Dex. Just see how well you climb it.
Defy danger.
You're an old
See,
man.
this is why I upgraded Dex, because Dex is
7. Okay, so you climb up it. But if you do, 5 of your dungeon rations are going to fall into the water.
That's fine.
Okay, so you lose 5 dungeon rations. Or 5 uses for 1
uses.
dungeon ration.
Let me... Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to have you roll...
So basically I lose 1 ration.
Yeah, 1 ration total. Now treasure table here. Okay, go ahead and roll me a... What the fuck is this thing's stats?
What? No. There was only 1 person dead. There is only 1 person died.
Roll a d10 plus 3 for me really fast.
D10 plus
7. Okay. When you get to the top, you pull out both gems out of the eyes of Satish. Roll me a 1d4. Okay, each one is worth 100 coins. They weigh 0. And that is what you find there.
Okay. If I were to take the teeth out of one of the heads, how much would that, like...
A Hydra thing?
If I just take, like, the 2
roll
big
me a,
ones.
roll me a 1d4 again. $300 coin.
300 coin?
Mhm.
Alright. I'm gonna...
Hydras aren't very common.
Yeah. I'll take, like, a pound.
So you're gonna take...
Or one, at least 1 weight.
Okay, you'll take... Yeah, take a fang and it's 1 weight, because how big it is.
Okay, I'll take 1 thing.
Okay. And Hassan goes, we cannot rest here. We should not rest after you defiled Satish's shrine.
Good idea. Let's go back to the... Let's go back to Max.
That's way too far, dude. Plus the
Is
stairs
it?
the stairs prevent you from going
right,
back
the
up.
stairs.
So, Samuel goes, we can rest where those stairs were under that place, where the secret like illusion wall was.
Oh, yeah, we could. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and rest up. You
Okay.
rest for an hour, prepare your spells once again. You don't have any negatives, I don't think.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And you gain back 8 HP, so you're at 14.
I'm trying to see if I missed any failures for XP here. I'm not sure though.
This is going to be a longer rest, so actually consume 1 dungeon ration for me also. You've been here for at least a day now.
Okay.
Just wandering these halls.
Consume 1 use.
Alright. And then Hassan goes, there's still something else. Maybe what we're looking for if we go the other way.
Alright, let's go the other way then.
So, you guys walk and you enter to a very large cave-looking area. There is, from what you can tell at the very other end, another hallway, or opening at least. There's stalactites everywhere. It's very dark. There seems to be an ooze kind of all over the ground here and there. What are you doing?
We could try a disturb, yeah.
Discern? Go ahead. A 6. So as you walk in, you're looking at the stalactites. You don't really notice too much. You're looking at the what's the word I'm looking for here? You're looking at, the pools on the ground, stuff like that. And Samuel and Hassan are behind you along with Parker. And Samuel steps off to the side actually and looks down at one of the pools. And then you guys are looking away and you hear a wow! And you turn around and Samuel is actually encased in this black ooze-like thing that's about this bigger than a human. About as wide as about 4 of them. And you just see him slowly starting to dissolve inside this ooze. What do you do?
Oh boy. Can I just well can I use one of my books to
Go ahead. What are you going to pull out for this? What kind of book are you pulling out?
what kind does the ooze look like? Smart? Like does it look like it has
No, it doesn't look smart. It looks like it's just it's moving around. So it looks like it's a creature, but it does not look like it's intelligent.
Okay. Let's go with let's go with dungeon creatures.
Dungeon creatures.
Yeah.
Why not swamp dwellers? Because this is
You know what? That's a better idea.
swamp
actually.
dwellers. Okay, so go and roll a spout lore plus 1. Plus whatever your additional normal spout lore is. So just roll a spout lore, we'll add a 1 to it.
11.
Okay. So you realize this is what's called a black pudding. It is a pile of goo. Great squishy pile of goo that also happens to want to dissolve you and slurp you up. We don't know really why it does that, but its instinct is to dissolve. It can eat away at metal, flesh, or wood, and it'll ooze into a troubling place for food, armor, stomach, no problem. It touch is corrosive, and it's amorphous. It can form into whatever it wants.
Does it have any weaknesses?
I don't really know if it's fire, because it's not. It's corrosive.
Like, if anything, I'd say
I would.
if I could freeze it and then just smash it.
I can go with free. It can be. Its weaknesses is be frozen or cold.
Right. I am gonna.
Cold will slow it.
I'm gonna use that one cantrip that I can't pronounce.
Prestidigitate. I can't say it now. Anyways, fuck it. You know what?
Do I have to touch?
Prestidigitation. There we go.
Do I have to touch it with my hand, or can I?
You have to touch it with your hand.
Okay.
Which you are touching a corrosive ooze.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can do it, but you got to touch it to do it.
All right.
Not
I'll do it.
Not it's an illusion. Okay, so you take your hand and you reach out to do this. Now, are you using assistance or are you doing this yourself?
I'll have assistants. I'll have them like ready to pull me out if it tries to.
Okay, so you are using your NPCs to assist you in that. Okay, so go ahead and roll. You can roll a cast a spell. That's fine. It's a touch cast a spell.
Okay. 2d6 plus 2.
9. Okay. You can put yourself in danger. You may, which actually, you know what? That's what you did. You put yourself in danger.
Yeah, I just put myself in danger.
So you are going to roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d10, and it ignores armor.
Just a d10.
D10. A 6. You take 6 damage. You are now at 8. And at this point, also, Samuel inside is withering, and he's trying to scream, but he can't. And he does it, and he closes his mouth right away. But you're not sure why he did that. And this ooze, now that you've touched it, it's slowed down because it's cold, so it's not moving as quickly. but it is reaching towards trying to absorb your hand, like engulf your hand. What do you do?
All right. I pull away and
Okay, if you're pulling away, defy danger
defy
with
danger.
with dexterity.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Defy danger. Dex.
9.
Always 9. Always 9.
Okay, you can dodge the damage, or it's engulfing of you. It's going to start to engulf your arm. If you let it engulf your arm, it will not kill Samuel this turn. If you pull out, Samuel will start to dissolve permanently.
All right. Oh boy. I let it engulf my arm.
All right, so it engulfs your arm. Your arm is starting to be eaten away. What do you do?
I'm gonna, since my arm's in the ooze, I'm gonna try and grab Samuel, and after I get a hold of him, I'm gonna tell the other guys to pull us out.
Jason, yes, it is my birthday today.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Okay, you can do that. Go ahead and do a defy danger. You have a choice here. You can use your constitution, because you're enduring the pain of your arm being absorbed by acid. You may do it or through strength, by just powering through it, just shoving it, ripping out. You can get a +1. I believe it's only a +1 for Parker assisting you in this, to pull you out. A 5. So you reach into this thing to grab Samuel, but as you pull his arm, but you literally pull his arm out with you. The rest of Samuel stays in there, and this arm is starting to dissolve in your hand, and Samuel's just starts to turn to skull and bones. Rip Samuel.
God.
But you're free.
Okay. Well, there goes that. I tried, guys. Let's get away from this thing and get out of here. Keep going.
So, okay, well, as you say this, the ooze, because of your roll also, starts to engulf Parker's foot. Parker goes, I can't get out! What do you do? You ain't running, boy.
Killing me here, Mel. Killing me. Oh boy.
It is slower right now.
It is slower.
But that's about it at the moment.
Alright, gonna try and pull, like, just grab her by her arms, like, from behind her and pull her out.
Okay, defy danger plus your strength. You're trying to use your strength to pull her out. You get a +1 addition for her assisting you in this, and she is the NPC with that.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Well, good news. You get a 2. So it seems like it's starting to warm up, and it actually engulfs both of her legs, and she falls to the ground, and it's starting to like crawl over Parker. Parker's screaming. She's stabbing at it, trying to, but all it's doing is it's slicing it, and then it's like reforming together. What do you do? If you want, you can take a turn to discern realities to look around you if you want.
Fine.
It could end up bad, though, if you roll poorly again.
You know, like... Okay.
11. Go ahead and ask 3 questions.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Useful. The stalactites, I believe, are the ones on the ceiling, are useful to you.
Useful to me. what here is not what it appears to
Hmm. What appears? They're not as the stalactites are not as sturdy as you would think.
be. All right. Oh boy, this is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna
One more
happen.
question.
Yeah. What is about to happen?
Parker is about to be fully engulfed.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the stalactites above the slime.
Okay, go ahead and roll your cast a spell.
This is gonna end badly. I just know this.
9. Okay, go ahead and you don't actually don't need to roll damage on this. You aim, you shoot this stalactite up in the ceiling, but at the same time it rolls over onto Parker, and the stalactite falls and stabs through the black pudding, deal 1d10 damage, and through Parker. Roll your 1d10, please.
Oh.
Six. It takes 6 damage. This thing is still moving, but it's taking a turn to enjoy its meal. Go ahead and what do you do?
Is he gonna grab the priest too if I try and fucking run again?
I don't know. Let's see how badly you roll.
All right. Can I do a double shot with the priest up at the stalactites?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I will go ahead and roll a +1 on your cast.
I hate my life. What?
Do you want to share pizza?
No.
I'm eating burritos.
11. Okay, so you shoot up at these stalactites. Go ahead and roll a 2d8 as they collapse down on them. 9. Okay, you notice that this ooze is starting to puddle downwards, but it still has some consistency, and it's decided it'll finish its meal later and starts to roll towards you slowly. What do? It's like these stalactites are literally, it's just seeping around them now.
Can I aim at the stalactite that's already in the ooze and hit it with magic missile in order to explode it?
Sure, because it's not completely out of it yet. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, you're going to have to hit the ooze anyways with the missile to hit the... 9. Okay, so you blast at this stalactite. Please roll your damage. Seven. This stalactite explodes, setting shrapnel every which way. The ooze completely floods to the ground. And you get hit by the shrapnel along with it. Please go ahead and take a d4. 2, you take 2 damage. Well, you're at 6. Okay. The ooze is now dead. What do you do?
I don't suppose Parker's alive.
You look down at Parker and she's gasping. Just gasping for her. And she's looking at you. She's like, not gonna make it. And then
Fuck that.
She looks, she looks at you. She grabs her necklace, hands to you. She goes, "Find my family and tell them." And then she collapses to the ground and dies with the amulet in her.
You couldn't even give me a chance here?
Nope, she's dead.
Couldn't even give me a chance.
I gave you hope and then shattered it.
Ah, you motherfucker.
So she has this amulet just hanging on the ground as she's like, there's an entire stalactite stabbed through her chest.
Alright, I take the necklace.
Maybe if you had a bard.
Yeah, right.
Just add a necklace of Parker for now.
Do you have a description of what it looks
Not yet. I'll think of one.
like? Okay.
All right, and you move to the next room. In the next room, you find a glowing statue of Aphosis, I think is what his name is. It is a winged dragon. Like, it's got wings, it's got the snake serpent type tail, and it's leaning down at you.
Kukulkan.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
What do you do?
It's just a statue.
It's a glowing statue.
It's a glowing statue. I'm gonna disturb realities here.
Go ahead. You may ask me one question.
What is useful in here?
Okay. Can you also give me a spout lore really quick? Plus your 1 for your book that you have.
12.
Okay. What Samuel looks at you and goes, this is the statue of Phosis, Satish's nemesis. This is the god of, I don't know, we'll go with healing for the moment, or of loyalty is what we'll go with. It's the god of loyalty. He's said to reward those that kneel in front of him. So you go and make a pledge. So if you can, please go kneel in front and make some kind of promise or pledge or something.
Okay.
Dead.
I kneel in front of the statue.
Dead.
And
Oh, this is also Hassan telling you this, not Samuel. Samuel's dead.
yeah, I know. I say, I promise to find that elf's family.
Okay. As you do, the bottom of it opens up and reveals a hidden cache.
What's in it?
Go ahead and roll me a... what was this thing? A D10 first.
Oh, wait.
2. Okay. Which is... oh, did I close it? I closed it, didn't I? No, here we go. You know, that'll actually... it's good enough for me. Okay, you find a useful item to your current situation. You find a staff that has the symbol of your snake on it.
About fucking time.
Okay, and this snake, what do you do? When you see the staff, what do you do?
I am going to... I'm going to try and discern realities here.
Okay, go ahead. 7. You may ask me one question.
Oh, what here is not appears to be.
The staff does not appear to be exactly what it is.
Alright. I am going... I guess I will grab the staff.
Okay. You grab the staff, and as you do, in your mind, you hear this thing. You, who I have chosen worthy. I will help you on your quest. Use me as you need.
Okay. I'll leave... Does the priest have a staff?
Yeah, he still got his staff. Hassan hasn't dropped nothing yet.
Okay. I guess I'll just leave my staff there and replace it.
Okay, so you replace your burnt wooden -1 damage staff under Aphosis. Okay, and as you take the staff out, you grab it, and it actually transforms back and wraps around your hand, and then turns into a tattoo of a snake. For the moment.
Huh. Okay, then.
All right, and this point, Hassan goes, "It is time to leave. We must
Yeah,
go."
I think so, too.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of give you a breakthrough of how you get out of the dungeon and what happens until you get back to town. So you go back through past the black puddings with the death of Samuel there and just bones because the black ooze completely ate it away since it got inside of him when he screamed.
Don't forget Parker.
You see Parker laying with the stalactite stabbed into her chest, laying there dead with her hand open, eyes closed. You go back up into the the room of endless stairs. In there, you walk back out where the satyr was. He's no longer there. You just kind of hear a giggle, though, as you walk by. You go back up through where the fire eels were and to the elevator, and you scream up, but you get no response. The elevator does not work. So you're forced to backtrack back through the fire eels and go through the door where the satyr was at, the other one. So you go up the stairs, and you travel actually through almost what looks like a dragon bone head, snake head, and you find a door. Through this door, you open it, okay, and you then realize that you're actually below the place where the falling ceiling was. You can actually see a hole, and you climb up it, and as you get to where the falling ceiling was, you notice that there's a dagger on the ground that's glowing.
Oh, boy.
And nothing else. So, you continue to climb. You climb to where the frogmen were, and you find a Otto face down on the ground, hands reaching towards the exit, dead.
Can I tell from what?
You see stab marks in his back.
Stab marks?
And you also see the gold that you paid him earlier still in his pouch.
Alright, I'm gonna take my gold back.
Hassan looks at you, he goes, "You should not steal a dead man's gold."
Technically, it's my gold.
Hassan just looks at you, "That is your choice." And you walk out. The Coltol is nowhere to be found as you leave.
How much gold did I give him?
25 total, I believe.
Was it 25 total?
Mm-hmm. And then you go up through the exit. If you would, please make a perilous journey roll for all 3 rolls to see how well you get back to town. And that's where we'll end it.
Alright, all 3. Quartermaster.
Okay, so you consume 3 rations on the way back.
Okay, let me... I have 1 ration usually.
Just enough.
Another journey.
Trailblazer, you take 3 days to get there.
Okay.
And scout.
Alright, 7s all around.
Cool. You do not run into anything on the way back. You make it back to town. And we'll leave it at that.
Lucky number 7.
So how was it?
I don't think I got all of my experience points, because I'm sure I missed a few rolls that I failed.
That's your own fault, not mine. But how did you enjoy your little adventure?
Fuck.
Yeah?
That's basically what went through my head.
I need to make it, I think, a little bit shorter next time. Maybe less as much dungeon. Because it took us 3 hours to do your adventure. It was fun. I had fun murdering all your NPCs in fun ways.
I'm fucking like 3 points off of leveling
I
already.
really enjoyed you almost letting Parker die to the Hydra just to die to the stalactite later. That was great. The fact that, hey, this thing's crawling up his leg. Well, I'm going to swat one away. Okay, that one crawls into his armor.
Well, you told me I can't swap both, so...
Right, you could imagine me trying to magic missile both and blow his leg off instead.
Why
when
would
you
I want
missed.
to do that? I
So-
can't carry him with us.
Yes. But it could have been something he might have bled out at that point, or maybe you guys just left him there with the Coltol or something. Who really knows? But there was that. There was Otto, you leaving him up there. Pretty much the person you left up there was going to die.
Okay, well,
They
it's
were
a good
going
thing I left Otto up there because he was already half dead anyway.
So, that was there. I hope everybody on stream that was watching enjoyed watching him suffer while all of his followers that he got died. And we'll see how that reacts when he tries to recruit more people in town.
When I get back to the group, that fucking...
You actually arrive about the same time as they get back, too. It took about a week for them to also to get back, I believe.
Moko's fucking thing is... whatchamacallit? I can't think of the name. Bind is going to be broken. Yeah, his bond's going to be broken.
It will be no longer relevant, so actually it will be completed at the end of next session. But you must tell him about this story and what you went through. That's how that bond will be resolved, is when he hears about what you did and what happened. And how you sacrificed all of your teammates.
Not all of them.
Almost all of your teammates.
There's still one left.
Oh, man, that was great. So, I had a lot of fun, Jessica. I hope you did. Hope you can find out what your staff does over time by playing with it. I'm not going to let you find out any other way. Or maybe even just speaking with it.
Speak with my tattoo.
Your tattoo as the moment. You will have... There will be certain things you'll be able to do with it. So, right now, it's a tattoo. So, you can speak with it, learn more about it, and whatnot. So, for now... thank you guys for watching. I'm about to hop off stream now because I need to... So I'll grab Scar to call my friend about dinner, I think. So I will be on Wednesday, maybe later tonight, but I'll be on for sure on Saturday for Dungeon World, where we have the full group. We'll see how that plays out. So thank you guys again. It was fun.